Hey, I'm Mike from the Fender Custom Shop. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about our 2012 custom collection. And this is one of the basses that we're offering. It's a 1961 Closet Classic jazz bass. It has the concentric knobs on it. It comes in two colors. It comes in black or Arctic white. It's a great reproduction of a 61 jazz bass, and has everything, even the cool covers that some people call ashtrays or whatever. But these are all punched out on the original machines too. So everything that you see on here is punched out on the original stuff that we still use in the metal shop every day. It's a really great sounding bass. The concentric knobs are really interesting. They did them, very early on for the jazz bass. It's a volume and a tone. I'll see if you can get onto that, but it's a volume and a tone for each pickup. So this middle knob is the volume for the front pickup, and then the knob underneath it is a tone control. It's a knob for the tone control for the front pickup, and then the same thing for the back pickup here. Another thing that's interesting about the jazz bass, the 61 jazz basses, is that the 60s jazz basses, if you look at this head on, you can see the pickup peeking out a little bit in front of that cover. What they did later on in the 70s is that somebody at Fender didn't like that pickup peeking out, and so they said, well, we need to move that, and you couldn't move the cover forward, so they had to actually move the pickup back. And when they moved the pickup back, it changes the sound of the bass. So the 70s basses are a little more, they have a different mid-range kind of growl to them than the 60s jazz basses. Just a little fact there for you. But it's a cool bass. It's a great sounding bass. You have the front pickup, which I'll roll off this one and play the front pickup. Then you roll off that tone. And then the back pickup, which is right here. Roll this one out. A little bit, that's where you get that growl out of. You roll the tone off. And you can blend in the other pickup without the tone, or all kinds of different combinations. But it's a real great sounding bass. I mean, it's hard to beat a good jazz bass, And you can take the covers off if you want. We ship them with the covers on, but it's just kind of a cool bass. It's part of our 2012 custom collection.